'09, we was getting live. Now we getting free plane rides. I promise we ain't on the same sides. If it was, I would change sides. We won't never pay the same price. Frank Luke with Nah, don't never be another. Think they got me covered. I hit the three at the buzzer. I hit the three at the buzzer. Hey, I hit the three at the buzzer. Hop out the whip with the same clothes. I'm in Miami and mangoes. Mama don't like that. Joe living good, that's my main bro. Got it popping down in Georgia, yo. Next morning out to Portugal. Everything I do historical. Never needed no tutorial. I ain't even get to Porsche yet. I be in the club with velour sweats. More money mean more threats. Y'all ain't pull up to my door yet. That's really regular. Like I'm Channing Tatum, I be stepping up. I be flexing up. I can't straight front of upper. Nah, don't never be another. Think they got me covered. I hit the three at the buzzer. I hit the three at the buzzer. Yeah. Hey, I hit the three at the buzzer. Nah, don't never be another. I hit the three at the buzzer. I hit the three at the buzzer.
Tell me what you know about a player. I can't game up. Man, I could have served. Instead, I served the base up. Sun beaming through the trees, driving down La Brea. Tires peeling, hit the screech, trying to go places. Rain heating beats, I'm hanging out my jeans. Let them hate, I play the game. It's a long way up. Trying to get my name up. Remember back when players used to rock EVs, sweet CRs and big screens. Bright cars and long tees. Wide bras and tight jeans. That was summer for me. Counting Mississippi, down to the river, bound by a rhythm. Smile when I'm with you, frown when I'm missing. And this is real talk. I'm a real Brooklyn. This is real talk. I'm talking right by Linda Page. This is real talk. I used to rock EVs with jeans. That's just real talk. Real talk. This is real talk. I'm a real Brooklyn. This is real talk. You living life on the screen, that ain't real talk. Used to rock EVs with jeans. That's just tell me what you know about a player. I need hands in the air. 25 I'm in a layer. Working off the wake up. Man, I need a crib by a Laker. Lakeside crib by a Laker. Bodies hate us. On my man say a prayer. Save us from all the naysayers. Trying to figure out the flavor. Where you stay at? Where your grandma place at? For peace sake, shorty from the peach state. No for my state, like some cheesecake. Betty make, animate, pretty brown. Don't need her, we don't even, we so greedy. Sip on Fiji, treat them, then we leave it. Say la vida, stay that being. Tell her things I never mean and sell her dreams. Pick up the pieces, then I sleep on Tempur-Pedics. This is real talk. I'm a real Brooklyn. This is real talk. I'm talking right by Linda Page. This is real talk. I used to rock EVs with jeans. That's just real talk. Real talk. Ooh. This is real talk. I'm a real Brooklyn. This is real talk. You living life on the screen. That ain't real talk. Used to rock EVs with jeans. That's just real talk. Now you know about a player. Class on my last name, my fashion. The cash, give me bags from the bag. Chase imagine the last place it could be Ashay. I'm class A, relaxing. Came up from a bad space, I'm nasty. Can't stop until my name heavy, chain heavy, everything heavy, ring on my pinky thing heavy, Wayne Gretzky skating on my necklace. Top 5 still alive, had to check it off the checklist. Tied out, laying things flat out. No, we in case we take it that route. I'm just saying what you mean, no more playing around. Whole team getting green, no we say what we bout. Ooh, whoa, whoa, understand I'm gon' beast mode. Try your chance on the plane with my amigos. Try again, flying JFK to Heathrow. Youngin', and he hailing from the East Coast, yeah.
Yo, what up? It's 2K day, baby. Right. Check out my team here. What I want to see is this is it. So far. Score 6 points in a single game. Okay. Oh shit! What's up, Ed? Thanks for the resub, my dude.
Tripod and pat guys, tripod and pat guys, tripod and pat guys.
Okay. Gotta give Kobe his own shoes, right? Oh wow, look at that. They can only wear the shoes they're sponsored with. That's fucking banging. So Melo can only wear Jordans. $25. Oh, that's actually not bad though. Like 25 bills ain't even all that bad. Pass accuracy, speed with ball, that's a good one. The Jordans. Zion's with Jordan too, I think. Yeah. I was right. No, you right. I have no clue who Karl Anthony Towns is with. I would say Nike. Yeah, so yeah, I was a shot in the dark. Getting the Hornets. And then the rest of them, they can just kind of... I only have 8 of 13. You may use one ruby or high color. The rest of your lineup must be sapphire or lower. No free agent cards. So I have one sapphire. Or one ruby. There's my one ruby. Sapphire player or lower. Emerald is below sapphire. I don't understand. Okay. I found a pre-existing trailer and put lettering on it to spell out the love shag. Well, in the game? James Silas. Pink Diamond Koozie. Holy shit. Look at this shit. Oh, okay. Well, alright. I gotta check out some coaches real fast. JV pickers. Jim Boylan's a gold coach card. Are you joking? Yo, awesome. What's up? What's happening? Just on 2K, bro. You already know. You already know. Alright, dude. Good luck. Have fun, man. They are not the only gold coaches in the league. You're lying. Yo, you're lying. What the fuck? That's wrong. Tibbs. I'm gonna put him as my coach. Nah, this is the full version. Full version, man. Excuse me. I bought the Mamba Forever version. So if you buy the Mamba Forever version, you get, that's the $100 version. You get the next gen version, like the standard game, but and all your stuff transfers over too, which is nice. So. Grab me your feet and say the rock. Girl, I'll buy you whatever you want. Carl Landry. Excuse me. It's interesting how you gotta buy these. Stacey Ogman. Plastic Man. Luke. And Pierce Lasher. An average defender. That's not good. At least Posey's got a 3-point shot. I don't know how bad his defense is, but I'm sorry. It's pretty bad when I'm like settling for James Posey, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's fucking awesome, dude. You should record that stuff, man. I think all the rest of them are gonna be 3. Yeah. Mark a thread. Alright, it's a little different. Yeah, I should. Yeah, let me move that. Next, I'll let Siakam and Morant run the second unit. Skill points for melee blows. It actually just came out today, awesome. Today is 2K day. 2K day?
Hey, I want all the bags, I want all the bags. Any disrespect and I'm on that. Never fall off, I just fall back. Never fall off, I just fall back. I want all the bags, I want all the bags. Any disrespect and I'm on that. I ain't got no credit, but I got the cash. Skipping through the town, you gon' need a pass. Back out on the scene, my whole team elite. Poppy Turner squib.
Already 99 overalls, you're probably right. Yeah, that's so sick, bro. Do you level up your, like, building skills in that game, Ed? Like, how's it work? Oh, George Mikan.
Never fall off, I just fall back. Never fall off, I just. Hey, I want all the bags, I want all the bags. Any disrespect, and I'm on that. Never fall off, I just fall back. Never fall off, I just fall back.
Damn. Diamond JaVale McGee. Oh my fucking god. You need 185 fucking wins. Yikers.
For the action, any beef we make it sizzle. You know I want it all. The brinks and the safe, certified, nothing fake. Broke talk, that ain't my taste. I want all the bags, I want all the bags. Any disrespect and I'm on that. Never fall off, I just fall back. Never fall off, I just. Hey, I want all the bags, I want all the bags. Any disrespect and I'm on that. Never fall off, I just fall
Dude,
back.
Steph Curry before he was Steph Curry. Mahmoud Abdul-Rahif, my dude. Yo, big wall. Yo, some of these cards are fucking ass. Yeah, I am definitely not spending my coin on that. Alright, let me play, let me get a domination game in. Just get a feel for the game, feel for the team. Yeah, I know what it is. Shut the fuck up. Ah, they do it like this now. You gotta play them on Hall of Fame. I see. I do see. Let me take this creatine so I can get fucking jacked.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello everyone, with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David
Excuse
Aldridge.
me. My player would be short but ripped as hell. Yeah, awesome. You should buy it, man, and make a point guard because I play center every year. And I'm a fucking beast.
So the New York starting five, we've got Mo Harkless.
New York starting five. They can start these nuts. Okay, so I'll leave that. I would like to run. Alright, good.
Julius Randle is out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Peyton, and it's Barrett.
Clap your hands, everybody. Philadelphia 76ers. Oh, let's go.
And it's Anthony in at the three slot.
Zion running point. I did it.
Williamson outside. And the dunk by Williamson.
That was just rude. Williamson with
Yeah, these
no
Sixers uniforms
hesitation
are
and no
fire.
mercy on the finish.
Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA
Let
as
King
one of
Peter
the
do the
most
work for me.
well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
Harkless with it. Now Anthony defending. And good that time. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Philadelphia. It's Bryant. High post. Randle on him. Philadelphia shooting their first shots from the free throw line.
Then here's the tip. When you're shooting free throws, let your stamina come back. With lower stamina, you're on the chance of missing it.
First free throw is good. And Kobe drops them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Peyton against Kobe. Count it. Good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here.
Alfred Payton taking Kobe Bryant to the max. Alfred fucking Payton. Are you joking me? Come on, stop disrespecting Kobe.
Here's Towns. Back to Lillard.
Curly.
Fires the
Oh.
three. And Harkless pulls
I gotta stop looking at the meter and I gotta start looking at their hands.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And there's the pass to Peyton.
Dude, I'm about to say, Alfred Payton does not shoot threes. What the fuck is going on, 2K? Throwing on me.
Here's Kobe. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
Yeah, look at the red and black like ombre behind my name on the scoreboard. That shit's sick.
And
Bottom
Gibson
right corner.
kicks to Barrett.
That looks awesome.
Now Harkless.
Alfred Payton's not shooting threes. Get out of here.
It's Barrett on the
Like, look at that.
Good
Come
work
on, bro.
defensively
Tripping.
by Bryant.
Kobe. Kobe. Mamba. Can't stop him.
Is good. Bryant's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open. Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Peyton. Outside Gibson. Pass to Barrett.
Come on, bro. You trying to post up Kobe?
Shoots from 8.
That's my fault.
Now on the score.
I think you just spin like that. Whoops.
1 for 2 this game.
Making plays in traffic. This
Said
is
play Space Jam team. I wish I could, man. Copyright. You gotta be careful now. Remember? Twitch kind of change their policies and shit.
Here's Towns. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, and in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
I actually had to turn the music down in the menus for this game so I don't get smashed or anything.
Last season, Lillard doing more playmaking than prior years.
It does feel nice though. The gameplay actually feels okay.
Whenever he wants to. This team is better when he's setting others up. Lillard knows that. I expect him to continue to spread the ball around.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Pass to Knox. Here's Ntilikina. Outside Portis.
So they got Harrell playing center. I don't know what the fuck my bench lineup is. I didn't set it like a dope. Alright, so I got John Morant, Cozy, Siakam,
Here's Siakam. And Siakam.
Harrell, and Clay.
A high-level athlete with underrated.
I don't know why that doesn't feel or sound right, but whatever.
With his ability
We'll go with it for this game.
Now here is
Yeah,
Robinson.
if Robinson don't start passing the ball,
He kicks to
no
Bullock.
more.
Out left to the wing. Here's Knox. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here's Philadelphia. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific.
Sixth man of the year, Montrez.
Off balance. Just playing with poise
Copy
and
wrong, right?
And they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball.
The one time I played 2K, I drafted Steve Nash #1 overall. Depends what year we're talking. I mean, I probably would never draft Steve Nash #1 overall, but it's not the worst pick in the world. There's way worse people you could have drafted #1.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam.
Man, stop reaching.
First foul. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first.
Oh, come on, that's cookies. Give me that. Caught a foul on that. Fuck out of here, man.
Shooting their first free throws of this. And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, this is prime day. You're tripping, bro.
And so Bullock nails both of them. Here's Morant.
Rookie of the year.
Still getting warmed up
John
offensively.
Morant.
No scoring yet from him. And finished off by Morant.
Well, you see the burst. Morant very hard to catch once he gains a step.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ntilikina. Outside Portis. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Philadelphia in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end.
Hey, you draft LA Lakers Nash #1 overall.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second
I don't know if you heard, man, but Steve Nash is actually going to be the coach for the Nets next year. They signed him to like a 4-year deal.
Offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Siakam is out there with James Posey. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Morant. And it's Harrell in at the 5. Thompson misses. New York trails by 8. Bullock with it.
Oh, it's a suspect backcourt.
Now, here's Bullock. Defense right on him. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Morant outside. There's the pass to Siakam. That one goes in. Siakam's got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside. And judging Morant's game early.
Hey, man, this game feels good. I'm really excited to play it on the next-gen console, so it's going to be sweet.
Well, put me in that number as well. That's going to be tough to fill up, but it just means he has the potential. The quickness, the athletic ability, the IQ, the handles. They're both lightning fast, slight builds, both tough. And you see the explosive ability to get to the rim and finish. I'm going to ask my boy AI what he thinks about the young Jacques.
Now here's Randall. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Moran finds Harrell, and Harrell shoots it in.
Well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
Pass to Ellington. Back to Payton. To the inside. New York moving it around.
Get that shit out of here, bro.
And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Harrell.
Oh, shit.
Careening off the glass.
And you want more of this one. Randall makes an effort on defense.
Oh, that's broke.
He's capable of blocking shots.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that
Oh, we
shot,
banging.
my answer
Oh, my God, no. Thought he was going to dunk it.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. He's trying to force something.
Foul. Jesus.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's a
I gotta turn the announcers off. I can't stand the fucking announcers, man.
Harkless is checked in. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Pass to Anthony. Lets it go from the wing. And too long on the shot. New York trails by 10. Payton surveying the floor.
Get shit out of here, bro.
The rejection by Town.
And his foot movement is what makes
Oh,
Town
Kobe.
such a terrific
Come on, bro.
shot
Pass it.
blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor.
Now here's Payton. Can they
Bro, get that weak shit the fuck out of here, dude. Oh, Melo. Come on, bro. Run the floor. Oh, my God.
It's been ugly.
And here's Anthony from
I gotta get Melo 6 points. I'm trying to force it with him.
They're looking to trim the deficit.
Oh, my 2K muscle memory is coming back, though. That's
They're
nice.
looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough
We're here.
time
I'm in there.
taking the lid
Nope.
off.
Nope.
Lillard against Payton.
Nope.
From deep. The shot comes out, and Philadelphia the other way now.
Oh, wrong button.
Lillard outside. The inside shot. Randall is
The meter never moved.
I think he lets the D get to him there, and he rushes it. I mean, he has plenty of space there. He just takes his time.
And Barrett gets it to go.
The meter never motherfucking moved.
There, Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
Here's Lillard after R.J. Barrett's bucket. Lillard attacking. Towns is doubled. Out to Anthony. Unloads. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game.
Melo's form feels so weird.
Making a change here.
I normally put his shot on for my custom guy, but it feels very weird.
8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Oh, no,
It's
Kobe.
Barrett on the wing. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. And now just a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
And well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Out to the right wing.
Slightly early.
Another miss by Philadelphia. Payton against Lillard. Payton left side. And he makes that one. Payton's got his second basket. Towns for 3.
Ooh.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
That good old 2K cheese, man.
Up 3. Don't go anywhere, folks.
Good old 2K
We'll be back in
cheese.
just a moment.
Do that.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
Yo.
Yo, buddy.
Yo, what's up, dude?
No, I'm not hanging out with you.
Yeah, I hear him.
New York trails by 3. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought.
Can't stand commentary. So annoying. What movie did you guys end up watching?
We ended up just chilling outside by a fire.
Bro, the New York Knicks. Come on, bro. Oh.
You're playing 2K?
Yes, sir.
I have 2K.
You have 2K21 that just came out today?
No, I don't have them. I have 2K20.
Bro, are you fucking kidding me? I don't understand. It's saying slightly early, okay. I brick them that hard, slightly early, wide open. Come on, man. I say, if he gets that fucking bouncer, kidding me. Kobe! Oh, I won! Finish, Kobe! Yeah, John, the real reason I decided on 2K over Tony Hawk last night was because I figured you would be interested in Tony Hawk, so I could wait on that and we could split it later. And the 2K had a $100 version. It's like the Kobe Bryant Mamba Forever edition. And if you buy that, you actually get a copy of the game on next-gen consoles, and all of your shit transfers over, so. You follow what I'm saying here? No? Alright, good talk.
I forgot it was going to push to talk, my bad. I said I feel. Tony Hawk probably will be married someday.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing, bro. online multiplayer, all that bullshit. Oh
I
hell yeah.
was so good at that game when I was younger. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, bro. Same. The only fucking game I ever played for like 4 years.
OG level shit.
Yeah, these kids nowadays don't stand a fucking chance. I'm gonna get on that game and just shit on people. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna stream it too. Can't wait.
I hope this makes a push to remake the Underground games, because I fucking had so much fun playing them, dude.
Well, Underground 2 had the best game engine, even though the game was a little like kind of losing its touch at that point, like the franchise. But that game engine had the like by far had the best game engine because you could do the most and it was the most flow in and all that bullshit. But Underground 1 was my favorite out of the two.
Fucking just the graffiti and fucking climbing on shit.
Yeah, getting off your board.
It was fucking perfect.
For me, it's Tony Hawk 4, Tony Hawk Underground, and then Tony Hawk 2. An honorable mention is Project 8.
Honorable mention.
I mean, dude, Project 8 was low-key godlike.
It was really good.
Remember they had like the slow motion board rotation thing?
That was my favorite, bro. Bust out a nasty ass hard flip over something, or a 360 flip and just slow that shit down.
Yeah, that shit was dope. Flip it like a million fucking times just because you could. What?
Right.
Excuse me, that was disgusting. I apologize. Nah. What? Oh, and one. James Posey out here getting it. Wait. He pushed off with the shoulder. It's a fucking offensive foul. Call it, ref. Are you blind? Trick question. Of course he is.
Bro, you know what games I would really love to see them fucking, like, reimagine?
What's that?
The Dino Crisis games.
I'm good on them.
Dude, I love them. I love the Resident Evil feeling, but instead of zombies, it's fucking dinosaurs. I thought that was dope.
Bro, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same exact game. It's, you know what I mean? It's like the same shit. I'd rather just play Resident Evil.
I'd rather kill dinosaurs than zombies. That's just my personal preference. I love dinosaurs. Always have. You know, it was like a little kid thing. I was 7 years old.
You ever hear like European people argue? They like make noises at each other and shit. Saw this shit on the British version of Kitchen Nightmares. He's like arguing with this chef and they're just like making weird ass noises at each other. He's like, you done taking the piss? He's like, I'm not taking the piss, you're taking the piss. He's like, you done, mate? They just go back and forth with each other and he's like, yeah, I'm done. The guy's like, all right. Gordon's like, you feel better? He's like, yeah, I do, actually. Damn, slightly, that fucking... Stars.
Fucking,
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, and one! You love to see it. I know you see it. I know you see it. Oh, let's go. Ole do it. Ole do it. Draw the defense. Dish to the big man. Oh, Mello, let's go. Hello. Why would you pass away from him and not to the guy right in front of him? Come on, bro. Broke ass jumper. Come on, give me that. Kobe Bryant Nikes purple gold springs. Oh, I forgot you do it with the thumbstick. Oops. Oops. I'm wiggling both thumbsticks and it's shooting, and I'm like, oh no! Come on, Mitchell. Dude, that's got to be one of the whitest names, Mitchell. It's up there with like
Mitchell.
fucking Chadwick and like Kyle. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Even though Chadwick is a black man's name, it's the only Chadwick I've ever heard of.
No, I've heard of Chadwick's, but it's like Chadwick William Ernest the Seventh. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I feel you. Or Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan. That's a super white dude name too. Yeah, Kyle, Dylan. You know what I mean? Brad. That's it. Yeah, oh hell yeah. Hey, what's up, Brad? Was somebody make a fucking jump shot? What is going on?
Yo, so you know how you got Karens? What's the male version of a
Kyle.
Kyle.
Will they do it? I influence. How, bro?
Jeffrey.
How, Sway? Nah, I've seen. There's black guys named Jeffrey.
I know there's black guys named Jeffrey,
But I'm saying, like, I never met a black dude named Kyle.
White
That's the point.
I might have.
No, you never met a black dude named Kyle. Ever in your life. No one has. They don't exist. Dakota? That's like Taylor. I don't count that because that could be like a boy or a girl's name. Liam, that's a white dude name.
Yeah, it is.
Super white dude name. I mean, shit, Tyler. Come on, bro.
John.
Nah, John's an everything name. Yeah, I know a million Black Johns.
There's just so
I know
many
Spanish
fucking
Johns. Yeah, I know all types of Johns. I know Indian Johns. John. I literally know a guy named John.
It's so common, dude.
Right. The only other type of person I've ever seen named Tyler besides white guys is white girls. That's it.
Yeah. I wanted to name Leo Mason.
That's a super white dude name too.
I don't know. I think it sounds cool.
Yeah, I'd like to name my son Gavin. I like that name.
He was almost Noah.
Ugh.
He was almost Noah. I was told Noah to Mason, but he was almost Noah, and then Alex was all drugged up, and the doctor was like, "What are you naming him?" And then I looked at him. I was like, "Nah, he's a Liam." Those are the two that it was teetering back and forth between.
Oh my
I was
god.
like, nah, it's a Liam.
Noah? Ooh. What is he building a fucking ark, dude? Come on. Thank God you didn't do that.
No, it's Liam.
Dude, I would have
It's
broke your
crazy
fucking
because
balls
we named him
forever.
Liam. Alex's uncle's like very Irish, and he was like, "Yeah, in Gaelic, Liam is what's the word I'm looking for? I'm stoned. I had a brain. It translates to Billy."
Okay.
Or William. It's weird.
Well, you're weird, so there's that.
Just like John fucking translates to like Sean or something. I don't know.
Oh, let's do it. Oh, let's do it. Let's go. Munchausen. Give me all three of them. So, when you play Domination, you gotta play 33 teams and you gotta get 3 stars in each game and you unlock all this cool shit. Like, good ass cards along the way. And in the games before, it was based off, like, certain things you do in the game, and if you accumulated enough points, it would add up to X amount of stars. And now it's like, you gotta play on the hardest difficulty to get it. You know what I mean? Which I actually kind of like that. Because there'd be times where you'd be like, did I get it? Did I get it? And you finish the game and you didn't get it, and you're like, oh, I gotta play the game all over again? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? This shit sucks. Kevin Knox.
See it from the same view. I heard all the stories that you can't prove. It's hard to count the wins if you can't lose.
I gotta check out some of these auctions. Try to find some cards here. They're not even expensive. What? Rick Smits. Bro. Rick motherfucking Smits. That is fucking hilarious. This dude, what a dork. Man was 7'4". Bro, tell me why that guy is so fucking big. There you go, you got Embiid. Let's see this shit. See, I'm trying to see where they got Brown at. Dude, they got Diamond Larry Bird. They got the Diamond Bird, man. Bruh. LeBron James. Yeah, I'm trying to get Braun on my team for real. So I can put him on a fucking point guard. Where do I go to buy them?
Step on the field, tell them my patience is low. I do not need me a deal. I'm with a couple of those. Racks on racks on racks. How can I legs? Second I move. Made my own bars. Said I don't lack.
Just don't get why that keeps coming up.
Racks on racks. Racks on racks on racks. How can I legs? Second I move.
I am so stoned right now, bro.
Bro, are you good?
Yeah, I'm really high.
Because you kind of sound like a bitch right now.
Yo, so they just released the live-action Mulan movie on Disney Plus.
Okay.
You have to pay extra to watch it, and I don't know, dude. I'm like a fucking. I guess Disney movies are like my guilty pleasure.
Okay. Are you trying to tell me that you're about to pay money to see a live-action Mulan?
I'm not fucking. I'm not paying money to see it. No, I'm trying to. So, all right, so you've seen Mulan once in your life, right?
Of course.
Mushu is a pretty important character to the story, right?
Isn't he the dragon?
Yes.
Yeah.
They took Mushu out of the movie.
Oh, nah, they trifling.
I ain't even gonna watch it, bro. I don't even. Everyone's like, it's so good, it's so good. I don't give a fuck if it's a 10 out of 10. Mushu's not in it. That's automatically negative 5 points.
That's wrong. Man, trying to hear all that.
That's like fucking remaking Aladdin, but leaving the genie out of it.
Right, it wouldn't be Aladdin.
It wouldn't be Aladdin.
It's
I
wrong.
thought the live action Aladdin was pretty good. I feel like the fucking Jafar should have been an old man, not an Arab-looking Drake. But that's just me.
Shut that ass up, John. That negativity. Get out of here, boy.
No, I just feel like Jafar should have been an old man.
Yo, your
That
mom.
dude was young as fuck.
Fuck out of
He
here.
looked like Drake.
Yo, Drake gets pussy. Can't you see the message they were trying to portray?
He was trying to get that Jasmine puss, and that wasn't happening. Bro, everybody on the Eagles is already dropping like flies. It's comical at this point.
I mean, basically, yeah. Sucks.
How many years in a row are we going to do this before you're like, all right, maybe we should just bring in new people to keep our guys healthy? Maybe we should put them on a stricter fucking
It's gotta be
diet
the
or
facility
something.
or something, man.
But no. Carson Wentz comes
You know
in
what
and
I'm
hurts
saying?
his thumb.
Like their practice facility is just trash, bro.
Yeah. And honestly, man, he hurt his thumb. Don't know how he did it, but he hurt his thumb. I really feel like there's going to be a point in time this year where the question comes up, Wentz or Hurts.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like it's going to come up because Wentz is a fucking he's when he's on, he's dominant. But my guy, you're so disappointing. It's so disappointing.
Yeah, bro.
And
It's a
then
huge
this
bummer.
kid Jalen Reagor that they're fucking freaking out over. He got injured. He's gonna be able to play. But then Andre Dillard, our first round draft pick from last year, who's gonna start this year, goes and fucking is out for the season.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck? I wanted them to fucking keep Adrian Killen. Fucking waived him. They waived Elijah Holyfield. I don't know what they're going to do with the third running back unless they fucking pick up Adrian Peterson as the third running back, but I don't think they're going to.
That'd be a good sign.
I feel like it would be a great signing because they've always had that one running back that's just going to steamroll.
I like the Bears.
They had that running back when they won the Super Bowl. They had it in Jordan Howard. They don't like keeping him, but they like to have him for a little year. I wouldn't be opposed to it. It's fucking Adrian Peterson. That dude's going into the Hall of Fame. He's a beast. But we'll see. At least our defense isn't getting hurt. That was our problem last year. Our defense was plagued with injuries. They're still pretty chilling. Fucking Dallas Goedert hurt his wrist or something. It's a mess, bro. It's a mess.
Yeah, sprained vaginas will get to you.
or not. And I seen a thing today about the Bears. They're starting Mitchell Trubisky.
Yep.
Why?
They must know something we don't.
I guess so. Nick Foles. Nick Foles is magical, but then the magic's gone. That's just Nick Foles. That's the story of Nick Foles.
Pretty much.
Like, when there was that whole debate, Nick Foles or Carson Wentz, Nick Foles got injured. That's why he wasn't. That's why he was out of Philly, and Chip Kelly doing Chip Kelly. But before that, like, Nick Foles is clutch as shit. He proved that he is clutch as shit. That's what that Super Bowl with him proved. He's clutch as fuck. But leading up to them the game against Atlanta, he didn't play too well. The defense won that game.
Right.
But he was on like that. They had their first little hiccup in the beginning against Minnesota. But then after that, bro, he went Super Saiyan. That's all I can say. My man went Super Saiyan and fucking stood toe to toe with Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. Respect to that.
He didn't stand toe to toe with them. He beat them.
That's what I'm saying. He beat them, and he was right. Like, it was a close game, but we were winning. We won that game. They were ahead of us for what? Maybe 4 minutes. He won a shootout against Tom Brady. Tom Brady threw for 500 yards, and my man.
Tom Brady's overrated. Sorry, I had something like stuck in my throat.
No, I'm not gonna. I agree. I do not disagree.
People keep calling him the GOAT like he didn't walk into a team with one of the best defensive dynasties in the history of the league. Like, come on, bro. Stop that.
Oh, dude, they're going to be calling Cam Newton the GOAT next. Bill Belichick's a wizard, man. He is.
You're a wizard, Harry. You're a wizard, William.
I feel like the Patriots offense is going to be a different kind of look. Especially with Cam Newton.
Bro, Cam Newton's going to be running crazy. Watch. He can be running nuts all over everybody. Watch it.
Yup, and he's got a point to prove.
Yeah, I like Cam. I have like a love-hate relationship with Cam. Like, I really liked him when he first came out, and then I kind of like stopped liking him because he was kind of a douchebag, and then, you know what I mean? But
yeah. But now that he's a little older now and a little bit more mature.
You would hope, right?
I hope. Well, I mean, he's with the Evil Empire now, so he has no choice but to be on his best behavior. They don't fuck around.
Bro, they ain't cutting him.
They don't play. They don't play no shit, though. They will make his life miserable. But, no, I think he's a very good quarterback. He's got his, just heaving the ball, hoping for the best. He's got a problem doing that. But when he's on fire, bro, he does some shit.
Oh.
I remember the one play. Like they showed the replay of it. The one play, bro, when it's against the Vikings, when he broke out into that fucking 20-mile-an-hour sprint.
Who?
Like, Cam Newton. They fucking I seen a clip, and they like digitally like measured how fast he was running.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah.
19.9 miles an hour.
Right, dude, he's fucking huge.
Big as fuck.
I know, he's huge. That's the funniest part. Is like he's a fucking behemoth.
He's bro, but and that's the thing with Wentz. Like, Wentz isn't slow either.
No, he ain't Cam Newton speed, but I know what you mean.
No, he ain't Cam Newton speed. Cam Newton's a freak.
He is a fucking freak, dude. He is.
But like Wentz has it too. But them kind of quarterbacks, They're always getting hurt, bro. That's the problem. Like, you see people like Drew Brees and Tom Brady. Look how long they've been playing. How often do they get hit?
Well, they also have much better lines and don't play for the Panthers.
Right. Well, yeah, the Panthers are really hurting. The Eagles' offensive line is decent, but they're always getting fucking hurt and fucking everything up.
Yeah, the Panthers
Like,
suck.
Wisniewski, I don't know what the problem with Wisniewski was, bro, but I feel like my man held his own against some of the top linemen. And then fucking when Vitae stepped in the Super Bowl, he was playing fucking killer too. But then he reverted. But that's because they took him from left tackle and then they moved him back over to fucking right tackle.
Bro, right tackle is the easier position.
Yeah, but he was killing it at left tackle. And I just feel like the moving back and forth because the techniques have to change a little bit.
They don't change at all. They don't change at all. They literally do not change at all.
I'm telling you, bro.
Dude, I'm telling you. What the fuck?
I played on the line.
I don't give a fuck what you played. The technique doesn't change. The only thing that changes is the direction you do it in. You don't play left tackle any different than you play right tackle. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. The only difference is one is on the left side and one is on the right side. So instead of shuffling to your left like you would do as a left tackle, you shuffle to your right. So it's your right leg on the outside instead of your left leg on the outside. That's literally the only difference. So maybe he's not as good at moving to his right side as he is to his left, which is a possibility. But outside of that, you played the position 100% the same. And that's a fact. That's not my opinion. That's not your opinion. That's inarguable. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could see what you mean when you say, like, yeah, the moving around probably didn't help him. Yeah, it probably didn't help him. But, like, it also could be what I said.
It's fucking up his groove.
Because he's probably not as good going to his right as he is to his left. That's very common, you know?
He could just... The whole left side of his body could be stronger. I don't know.
But, yeah, it could just be a muscle thing where he's just comfortable in one way, you know? That's possible.
Right. Why are you moving him around? If he's playing... He was making some pretty fucking... He held his own. He's not a great tackle. You have to fucking build him up. But he held his own. And you won a Super Bowl, and people came in on his side a few times. But other than that, he was up there. He was hanging with fucking... The left side is the rough side, dude.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
The right side's Lane Johnson and Brandon Brooks. When they're both on the field together, there's like some kind of freak chemistry thing going on between them two because they shut that side of the field the fuck down.
That's because of Lane Johnson.
Yeah, he's a fucking monster.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
When he fucking just one arm tosses fucking Von Miller backwards.
Yeah. It's impressive, man. Oh, come the fuck on.
Jason Peters is old. Jason Peters needs to hang it up before. Like, he's great. He's great. He's great.
He needs to stop stealing.
Just retire.
Oh, he's stealing.
You get hurt every year.
Oh, he's stealing.
Don't soil your legendary career.
Legendary?
Because legendary, bro.
Legendary?
He's a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer.
It's debatable at this point, bro. You just said it yourself. He's tarnishing his legacy by just hanging on and playing incomplete seasons.
Exactly.
Bro, he might not make the Hall of Fame at this point because his numbers are just getting fucking taking huge dumps like McNabb. McNabb would have never played in Washington or fucking Minnesota. McNabb would have been a first ballot Hall of Famer. Now he's definitely not getting in. It's not even a debate. And Jason Peters might have put himself in that same category.
He should have. Listen, I understand coming back the year after the Super Bowl. Because you were injured, you want to be there. Like, you spent your entire career in one place.
Nah, no he didn't. No he didn't. No he didn't.
No he didn't.
I'd say he didn't even get drafted by the Eagles. Buffalo drafted him.
Yeah, and he was a trade.
Right, and then he got traded, exactly.
Trade package.
Right, exactly.
But most of his career was in Philly.
Majority of it, his best seasons, I would say. Yeah, but even then, he had some Pro Bowl seasons in Buffalo.
Yeah, he's just the fucking he's the bodyguard, bro. That's what he is.
He's just gotta hang it
But
up, dude. It's over.
you gotta hang it up, man.
Yeah, pull up his numbers, man.
Don't
Go look and
soil
see if
your
his
shit.
numbers. It's already soiled. That's what I'm saying. It's gone. It's long gone. Pull up his numbers and see if he's getting in.
Alright, I got you. I'm gonna do that right now. He's gonna tarnish at this point. He's gonna tarnish his career chasing a Super Bowl.
Well, here's my thing. How many games has he played, like in the past couple seasons?
Yeah, that's insane.
No, John. I'm asking you, John. What do you mean? I'm asking you.
Game
Yes.
13. He averages 7.
So he averages 7 games a season for his entire career.
That was for 2019.
So he played in 7 games in 2019, is what you're saying?
Yes, his career is 205 games.
How many games does he
139
average a season?
Average a season? It's not telling me that yet. That's just the top of it.
Are you on Football Reference?
Pro Football Reference? Yes.
Okay. Because if you look at where his career stats are, his total career stats, if you go to games played and you scroll down, it'll tell you overall and then average.
It says career total 205. His average is 139.
John, how does that even logically make any sense?
This is what I'm looking at, dude.
But John, my point is, why would you even say that? How does that even logically make sense? Like what? What was the point? Do you understand my question?
Yeah, you want to know how many games he averages in the season?
John, no, stupid ass. I'm asking you. You said 139. There's no possible way that 139 could apply to anything that we're talking about in terms of numbers.
If we find a percentage between.
You're missing the point. Never mind.
Anyway.
So I'm willing to bet that he averages less than 12 games a season for his entire career, and if that's the case, he's not getting in the Hall of Fame.
Alright, so... No, it looks like the average number is 16 games a season.
16?
Over his whole career.
Oh,
16.
I don't know if that's... Yeah, I'm not buying that. Does it say that on...
So I'm on NFL, and it's like 29, it's 2019, and then it's the year all the way down to when he first started, and I'm just going by what number pops up the most, and that's 6.
Yeah, John, that's not even remote.
2017, he
Pause.
played
John,
7 games.
John, before you keep rambling. That is idiotic, and it makes absolutely no sense, and has nothing to do, not even remotely close to what I'm asking you. You're literally just pulling a number that you see that shows up the most, which is not at all how averages work. So the way averages work is, you add up all of the games played. Just go season by season. 13, 7, 9, 0. Okay, there you go, 205. And then divide that number by how many seasons he played. And what is the number that you get? Okay, so it's a little bit higher than 12, but that means for his entire career, he barely, he missed basically a quarter of the season every single season.
Yeah.
That's
His first game, his first season, he only played 5 games.
played or started. That's the difference.
His rookie year started.
Started. So they probably had a left tackle that they were working out. So the rookie year, you can't really hold against them. But come on, Zion, keep fucking running. Damn, bro.
He has 2 receiving yards, 2 receives, and 5 yards. He has 1 touchdown.
So if you want to, see what a Hall of Fame left tackle looks like, pull up Joe Thomas's career. That's a first.
Thomas, he's a beast.
Yeah, I have his jersey hanging in my closet, but I'm saying he was one of my favorite players. Go look up his numbers. That's a first ballot. That's a legendary, as you said, to use the word you used. That's a legendary.
Yeah, I don't think he would be first ballot.
Who? Jason Peters or Joe Thomas? Oh, I was about to say Joe Thomas, not first ballot. Huh?
What about he's going? He ain't gonna be in anything. He's fucking. Because he's good, bro. He's like.
I'm saying, John, pull up Joe Thomas's career and look at his stats.
Yeah, he's a monster.
So, you see, that's what a Hall of Fame resume looks like.
He's always on the field, basically.
Yeah, all but the last season, and he tore his tricep off the bone. So. And look at the records. Look at the Browns' records those years, too. Like, he played on some of the worst fucking teams in the history of the sport. Unbelievable. Dude never played in the playoffs. Isn't that fucking stupid? Never once played a playoff game. Somebody that good should have played in so many playoff games, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
Like, my thing is, how did a good team not trade for him, you know? Like what they did with fucking Jason Peters, you know? They were like, dude, we gotta get this guy the fuck out of Buffalo. He is way too good to be wasting away up there.
Hold on a second, bud. Hold on.
You're good.
Second. No, Liam. Stop. The Patriots look like a dream team, and dream team, not the Patriots, the Buccaneers, and they never work out.
Buccaneers.
I seen everybody losing their shit, like they're gonna be so dominant because they got fucking Leonard Fournette.
Leonard Fournette, you ready for a stat?
He's just gonna get hurt.
In 4 years with the Jaguars, Leonard Fournette has 75 broken tackles. Last season alone, the Jaguars draft pick and their running back, whoever they picked, he had 69 tackles, 69 broken tackles last season alone. Leonard Fournette had 75 in 3 years, so I think they're going to be okay.
The Jaguars, right?
Yep.
Yeah, my man. He was hurt. He was hurt every season.
Well, granted, they asked him to do a lot, so.
Yeah, no, he did. But when you're a power running back,
you're gonna carry the rock.
Right. Look at Derrick Henry.
Come on, dude. Stop comparing people to him. He's an anomaly. Like you're just what you're saying just doesn't make but nothing. It doesn't make sense. That's like me comparing people to LeBron. It doesn't make sense. Of course, Derrick Henry can fucking run through people. Like, of course he can. Like, stop comparing guys that are half his size to him.
Well,
it doesn't make any sense.
I'm saying, like, if you're going to play that style of running back, you're going to be used a lot.
Right, but my point is, you're still comparing him to Derrick Henry. That's why you mentioned his name. I'm saying you got to stop comparing guys to a dude that's built like him. He's a freak athlete. He's an anomaly. Like I said, he's not the trend, you know?
The Eagles should have fucking... I kind of want them to sign Adrian Peterson.
That would be nice. It'd be a good pickup. He would help Miles Sanders develop a lot, probably.
Yes. More than he's going to develop because he's like the pride and joy. He's Deuce's pride and joy. But
see my sweet little thing.
Good running back.
See my pride and joy.
Sleeper. Can't sleep on him. He gets it done.
Sleep on these nuts.
The rest of the team just has to get it done. Like, all the holes on the offense, and just the holes on the team. Like, as much as I like Zach Ertz, if, like, Zach Ertz was traded away to fix a problem spot on the team...
You would create another problem spot because you don't have any receivers at all, period, and he's your best wide receiver, so... You don't trade away your... That's like having a bad offensive line and trading away your best offensive lineman. It doesn't make sense.
Alright, so remember how back then there was the rumors of Julio Jones trying to trade... I knew it wasn't going to happen. But my thing is, if you could get like a good wide receiver for him,
bro, explain to me what the difference in your helping your team or your team's payroll that you're gonna have between Zach Ertz and Julio Jones. He's a number one receiver. You're gonna have to pay him like one. Zach Ertz is your number one receiver. You got to pay him like one. There's gonna be no difference. You're gonna be paying two different guys the same fucking money. That's my point. Is what are you gonna get out of? You see what I'm trying to say here?
I feel like Dallas Goedert can easily be just as good as Zach Ertz, and with a little work, he's able to do more.
Yeah, definitely not agreeing with that. But, I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, but I think you're wrong. But I mean, Zach Ertz is like
he's amazing.
Either second or third best tight end in the league, debatably the best. I mean, to say that you have Dallas Goedert can do what he can do, but more would say that Dallas Goedert is top 2 or 3 tight end in the league, which he's nowhere near. You know.
With development, he's still got some years. To
Well,
go.
dude, you know I could
But
win.
what
I
I'm
could win the
saying is,
lottery
like,
if I go to the right place tomorrow. See what I'm trying to say?
If it was, no, I get what you're trying to say.
What you're talking about is pure speculation. And when your team's already hurting at wide receiver, you don't trade away your best receiving option, you know, for based on pure
No, I
speculation.
get what you're saying.
That's
I get
I
what
mean.
you're saying. Like, hypothetically speaking,
If he could be, yes, of course he
trading-
would. Of course.
if trading him away could help us tremendously, I wouldn't oppose it.
The problem is that no matter what you're going to get in terms of help tremendously, he's going to leave too big of a hole to where that help's not even going to matter. You're going to be in the same place. You're just going to have your problems in a different spot. That's all it is.
I get that.
So it's like, sure, he leaves, right? And now you guys get fucking, I don't know. You guys sign a big name running back, right? You sign Derrick Henry. I'm just making something up. I know he's under contract. I'm just using him as an example. You sign Derrick Henry. Okay. All right. So now you can't pass the fucking ball. Like, you're still in a problem. Like, Zach Ertz is not the person you need to look to move. If you're moving anybody.
I don't see a point of Alshon Jeffrey.
Well, the problem is he has an untradeable contract. So no one's going to take that contract on because they know what they're getting with him. He's making number 1 money, and he's, you know, hardly a number 3. I mean, I told you that when you signed him. Remember, everyone's like, man, we got this. You got a number. I'm like, bro, relax, man. You guys got a guy who had 2 good years next to fucking Brandon Marshall. I'm like, I could have a good season next to Brandon Marshall. Like, it's real easy when he's taking the double coverage off you every fucking snap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you get single coverage every single snap.
That's always been my problem with Jeffrey. Like, you're a big man. Be a fucking big man.
Dude, just because you're big doesn't mean you're good. That's the problem. That's
I'm
like
saying,
exactly the
like,
problem.
He doesn't. As long as he is, bro, he should be more than capable.
Yeah, he's fucking
To
huge.
jump up for the 50-50.
Bro, the Bears drafted
Over
him.
two
I watched
people.
him play for 4 years. You don't think I know that?
No, I know.
I know Jeffrey
But,
better than you.
like,
Because I watched him.
that's my biggest fucking issue with him. And I just feel like he doesn't want to be in Philadelphia. He's just got this attitude about him.
Well, I'll tell you what. From working down the stadium, I can tell you that staff and players, they don't really fuck with him like that. Like security, like they're not really big fans of his.
He's obviously a piece of shit.
He's just rude. You know, that's what everyone says about him. He's just really rude and he's condescending. I've never interacted with him, but I would just ignore him if he was like that to me. I don't play that shit. I mean, I don't give a fuck if you're in the NFL, the NBA, the NHL. You're a fucking human being. And I'm working my job. You're not just going to disrespect me just because you're rich. You know what I mean?
No, I get it.
It's not going down like that. I've put many of people like that in their place.
Never,
You know? Respectfully,
it should never,
of course.
it should
But
never go down like that.
absolutely.
There's so many people in this world. Like, I'm the type of person, even if I don't like you, I'm not going to sit there and be rude as fuck to you because I was taught better than that.
Dude, I'll just ignore you. I just don't even want to invest the mental energy in acknowledging you. I'll just ignore you.
I'm not going to go out of my way to have a conversation. If you say something to me, I'm not going to ignore you. Or
No, I'm just
I'll
in,
answer
nah,
you.
fuck all that.
But
Because my thing is, if I don't
I
fuck
don't
with you,
know.
it's for a reason. And it's like, if I don't fuck with you and you're trying to talk to me, I'm not trying to talk to you. Get out of here.
well, if I'm in a specific situation, I'll try to keep it civil.
I am keeping it civil.
The best way I can.
That is keeping it civil. What part of not saying anything and keeping my mouth shut is not civil? Let me ask you that.
No, I get it. I get it. I know what you're trying to say. But
Saying it's just as civil.
straight up, when someone said, just how I am, if someone says something to me, I'll acknowledge that it was said to me. Because if I say something to somebody and they ignore me, it fucking pisses me off.
No, see, that's that bitch shit. No offense, John. Like, if I don't like you, I have nothing to say to you. I don't care what the fuck you have to say to me. And if I have something to say to you and you ignore me, It's not going to mean anything to me. Like, that's just weird. That's like little kid shit. Like, you have to mean something to me for your ignoring to have an effect on me. You get what I'm trying to say? If you don't mean anything to me, ignore me all you want. I don't care.
All right, hold on. Let me rephrase this. You can not fuck with somebody but still have respect for if you don't disrespect me in any type of way, I'm always gonna have respect for you even if I don't fuck with you.
What part of me not speaking to you is disrespectful? It's not disrespectful. It's just not respectful. No one said I have to respect you. I just don't have to disrespect you. That's the thing. I don't have to show you respect ever. It's just and that's fine. And people don't have to respect me. It's only a problem when you disrespect me. That's the issue. You don't want to respect me, you don't have to respect me, or you know what I'm trying to say? And vice versa. As long as you just don't disrespect me, then we're cool. I don't give a fuck. But it's when you disrespect me that's when the problem is created. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I definitely don't respect everyone. I'll tell you, I don't I go around, it's like, I don't disrespect everyone, if you get what I'm trying to say. Like, you gotta earn my respect. I'm not gonna give you my fucking respect. You gotta earn it. But I'm not gonna ever disrespect someone, that's all. And I think there's a catastrophic difference between the two. Alright, bro, so I had to win this game, which I won by 13, and I had to drop 50 points with a player on my team, which I did. Let's go. I like this 2K, man. It's not bad. I'm really excited to see it on the PS5. Really excited to see it on the PS5, man. You know what I'm saying? Stoked.
Feel you. I want that Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah, it looks cool. I hope they put some fucking multiplayer in that bitch. Hall of Fame badge and diamond shoe. Let's motherfucking go.
I've already seen a thing where they said they're not going to, but there's rumors of co-op multiplayer.
Motherfucker. Well, if there's co-op, we'll game share again, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Which, actually, John, if you want, bro, you know what, John? I'll game share with you on my account, because I forgot I ain't game share with nobody no more.
Alright.
Niggas down whatever the fuck you want.
I'm letting him. He's riding around playing. Liam, stop yelling. He's playing right now. He's playing Red Dead Redemption.
I fucking hate that game. I fucking hate that game. No, it's more than I accept. Cause I don't care where I belong no more. Coca-Cola, Bryant Nike, purple gold strings.
You're hungry?
You cannot apply a badge to an evolution player.
Just press up. Running back. Press it again.
Cannot be reclaimed. Interesting. Let me see. Alright, so So that's the card I have. So who's the dynamic duo? It's not the card I have. The card I have is better. Well, fucking alright. Oh, Worm, baby. Worm, baby. Hall of Fame Worm. I'm badged up. Doom, doom, doom. I didn't see no speed bumps. Huh. That fucking... Wait. $885. Oh my god, he 300 wins. Oh, that's a lot of wins. They were annoying. What the fuck?
Bro, when you get a chance, read what I just sent you.
What is it?
It's so you know how there's that thing like people are like both sides are split again over that fucking kid that shot them 3 people in where the fuck was it? Wisconsin?
Oh yeah, you talking about Kyle Rittenhouse?
Yeah.
Oh, so you mean
So
some people are just racist and then other people aren't? Is that what you're saying?
yes,
Okay, so keep going.
basically.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Okay. So a guy wrote on like I guess a thing about him, and it was his name. I'm not gonna say his name. Fuck it. But he says combat veteran here. Just a perspective. If you arrive armed to a place where violence is happening, prepared for violence, and you engage in violence, there is no self-defense. You are in fact a willing combatant. If you do this without being sanctioned by the government outside of a combat zone, you are also in fact a terrorist. We had another word for armed civilians operating outside the military as well, insurgent. If your recourse to the terrorists is to look up the criminal history of the victim, it is no different than looking up the criminal past of everyone that died in 9/11 in order to justify the hijackers. This kid was illegal all the way around. This shit is ridiculous.
Sounds about right. So like I said, it's just racist people and then not racist people.
Basically.
Sounds about white.
Alright, so Cody, you know Cody Crop.
Oh shit.
You know how he's like Juggalo
And super
and all
racist.
that?
Yeah.
They're supposed to be all about equality of all, right?
Correct.
How's my man sitting here arguing with me, telling me I'm wrong about how I feel about that situation? And literally defending the kid. He's like, that's the American way. I'm like, my guy, you have a Hatchet Man tattooed on your arm. I see, bud. Like, what are you doing? Like, did you just do that to fit in?
Probably.
But, like, I don't know, man. Even if them 3 people deserved to get shot, it wasn't by him because he wasn't supposed to be there with the gun anyway.
Yeah, the gun he didn't know.
He's 17 and he's from Illinois. There's no way in hell that you can be 17 and own an AR-15 in Illinois.
In any state.
What happened?
I said in any state.
Well, yeah, any state. You have to be 18 to buy a gun. But
Not sure if that's true.
I think there's some that are 16. I know, yeah, I think, like, Idaho is one of the states where you can be 16 and, own a rifle, and I'm not sure, I think it's 18 you can open carry, like, they have an open carry law, everyone walks around with guns. Like, I'm telling here shit going south in Idaho. I don't think there's a problem with guns, but there's a clear people problem.
Correct. But what does the gun lead to? It leads to the people problem. It's like... It's like if you take the coke out of the neighborhood, people stop doing that type shit.
Well, there's just some places that are so far gone that giving everyone guns is just going to lead to problems.
It's true.
Cody owns a gun. That is more than enough proof to me that there needs to be a better system to make sure people that shouldn't have guns don't have guns.
Absolutely.
Cody is someone that should not have a gun.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to see the background test that he passed. Background
Like,
check.
I won't go out and buy a gun, but I'm conscious enough to know I go through depression. I have moments where I'm thinking some wild out of hand shit because that's just what it fucking does. I get through it. I don't act on it, but if I have that, that's easy. That's too easy. I would never own a gun for the simple fact that my head just ain't right at times.
Yeah, it happens, man.
And I feel like as
Oh, give me
as
that.
a
It's a fucking
responsible human
shove.
being, I shouldn't have it. That
Yeah.
and I have a fucking temper.
It's different when you own a gun, man. It's a maturity thing.
I don't think I would. I mean, my temper wouldn't be a problem. More or less, my depression would be a problem. I wouldn't own one for that simple fact. Not saying I would. I'm not sitting here saying like I want to die, but it's a very real thing, and it's a very touchy subject. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, as a responsible adult and a person with a working brain, I won't do that. Because that is just, I am the epitome of someone that probably shouldn't own a gun. Some people are dumb. Cody, he's just dumb. He doesn't own a gun. This dude's like, oh, he fucking straight said to me, oh, 3 people run up on me, someone's getting shot. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, I'm not gonna fight, I'm just gonna shoot. Why get my ass beat when I can shoot you? I was like, and that's the fucking problem. Everyone wants to fucking resort. The first thought process is, oh, I can't beat you, I'll shoot you. Like, no, that's kind of a cowardly way to do things.
I mean, I don't even talk to people like Cody. They're not even worth my time or my mental energy. That's the thing, is like, you gotta pick and choose who you speak to, man. Like, why do you even speak to that
Like,
dude?
See, Cody's my friend, but something comes up, and he's just... I don't know. I
So I'm
really
saying,
don't
like, why
talk
did
to him
I
often.
if I saw him comment on my post, I would see it, I wouldn't even read it, and I certainly wouldn't respond.
Oh, I have conversations like this with him in person. I just argue with him all the fucking time.
Oh no, see, dude. When are you gonna learn? We're too old to be talking and arguing and. Bro,
I
we're just
wount
too
say
old for this
argue.
shit.
I would call it more
Debate or whatever, dude. We're just too old for that shit, bro. Like, it's that immature little kid shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just gotta. Alright, man, that's how you are? Alright, man, you got it. Like, that's what you think? Alright, man, you got it. You're a fucking idiot. Whatever you think, bro. Like, my sister was telling me the other day, right? She's telling me, like, her friend that she grew up with, her little brother was saying, like, some bigot type shit on Twitter, right? Or on Facebook. And my sister's like, yeah, and we were going back and forth, blah, blah. I'm like, Jess. I'm like, let me tell you something. I'm like, I don't argue with people. I don't go back and forth with people. I said, I'm certainly not going to go back and forth with a woman. And not because it's a woman, but let me explain. If you're going to be a cocksucker, and I'm talking about you specifically, and you're going to talk shit and run your mouth, dude, I'll just sock you. You're a dude. I don't give a fuck. Well, we'll just handle it how we handle it. With women, I can't do that. It's not morally acceptable, it's not socially acceptable, and it's illegal, right? So with that being said, I'll be damned if I'm going to sit here and go back and forth with a woman. Because, at the end of the day, what am I getting out of it? All I'm doing is getting upset, worked up, and my blood pressure up. I gain nothing from it. So my point is, I'm not even going to entertain that for a millisecond. Because there's no point. And that's exactly my example with Cody. There's no point. It makes no sense. So I'm not gonna debate or argue or anything like that with someone who's stupid like Cody, or certainly not a woman, because at the end of the day, it's either you're gonna punch me in the fucking face, dude, or we're not, or what? Because I'm not gonna sit here and rap with you all day and go back and forth. You know what I'm trying to say? I wish more people would think and act like that. All that other shit. It's just that. It's shit.
Cody ain't punching anybody in the face. You could be as disrespectful as you want to Cody. He's a little bitch there.
That's what I mean. But you shouldn't. You don't need to be disrespectful. You shouldn't have to be. Whatever it may be. I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying, like, the type of person he's a little bitch.
Bitch boy.
Bitch boy.
Trying to think what I want to do. Jamario Moon. Yeah, I got that Kobe theme. Shit's fire, bro. My league. Oh, we got the WNBA in this bitch? Let's go. My league online. I would love to join the fucking league, dude. That'd be so sick. Play WNBA. Let's go. Damn, they're fucking busted. Courtney Vandersloot. Checking out a WNBA game.
Welcome to NBA 2K.
Yeah, bro. All these chicks in the WNBA, lights out sharpshooters, bro. Like straight snipers, dude. Chicks jumpers are fucking water.
Bro, so, how did you feel about the game Skate?
I hated Skate. That shit was so ass.
Yeah, I didn't like it too much.
Skate was...
It was so hard.
It's not that it was hard. It was one of those things that was a great idea on paper that never came to fruition. You know what I mean?
Yeah, very tedious. It could have been done better.
I wouldn't
Well,
say...
they're apparently making a Skate 4.
Well, yeah, I've been knew that for months already, but, I wouldn't say that tedious is the word. because I wouldn't call it tedious. What I'd say was, like I said, it was a great idea on paper that just simply didn't pan out to.
It didn't translate well to a video game.
It just didn't pan out how they hoped, how it looked on paper. Like, it looked like it was going to be great, and it looked like it was going to be like, man, we're going to make this, it's going to be super cool. And then when they made it, it was like, all right, well, maybe it's not as cool as we thought it was going to be, type shit, you know?
No, but if fucking the new Assassin's Creed does have multiplayer, bro, like if it's co-op, that's fun. Like, what was the one?
All right, stream. I'm out of here, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.